Greetings from the sales department. Jack Lundeen here to fill you guys in on what we've got coming up for the month of November. Of course, it's busy season. Of course, time as we all know that we'll do most of our business for the year here in the next 8 weeks. So with that in mind, in the sales department or the sales team, we have coordinated our schedules to be available around the clock for our ops team. There will be somebody here in the building. Somebody will be on call on the weekends as need be. We've extended our hours to have coverage here in case something should happen. And again, it's my first busy season here. Looking forward to the challenge and getting the product out to our customers, which is the most important thing. We just remind everybody to stay safe, get plenty of rest, and let's knock it out. Also wanted to, with Veterans Day coming up, thank all of the veterans here at the Walter P. Rawl family. And then a special shout out to my dad, Ed, and my uncles, Jeff, Bill, and Danny. Happy Veterans Day, everybody. Thank you for your service.
Hey everybody, this is Julio from the Safety Department. It's a beautiful day here in Pillion, South Carolina. And for today's Take 5, I want to be talking about the importance of wearing steel-toe boots. And for an example of toes, I went to the store and I bought a couple pieces of meat. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using this pallet to hit the boot with the steel toe on it and compare it to the one that doesn't have a steel toe boot on it. So the black one is the one without a steel toe. Now I'm going to pull them out and I'm going to compare and show the difference. As you can see, this meat is completely unharmed, and the boot without steel toe has had some damage. Could you imagine if that was your foot? That's why it's important to wear your steel toe boots whenever you're on the production floor. And that's my demonstration. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, Maria here in Transportation. Lots of things to talk about this week that are coming up with our Walter P. Rawl team. First, I want to start off with our safety message though. Proper rest. It is important that our drivers are getting proper rest, especially with busy season coming up. We're going to have lots of loads and you're going to be out there for hours at a time and just driving. So please don't hesitate to tell your driver manager if you are tired and you cannot run. We want to make sure that your safety is our #1 priority. So please let them know, that way that they can arrange your loads and plan properly. Okay. Recognitions, we have Antonio Edie. He found a trailer with no tag on it. So of course that can't go out on the road. We got shipping to offload it and swing it onto another trailer. Great job, Antonio. Mike Myers, he was on his way down to Florida to deliver, and we had a driver call in who had locked himself out of his truck. So instead of calling a locksmith, Mike Myers was nice enough to go down there and unlock his truck for him. So great job to both of these guys. It's awesome when we can prevent any problems arising on the road. So when they get back to the yard, they will have something waiting for them. Okay. Every year, Walter P. Rawl participates in wreaths across America. We go and pick wreaths up and we deliver them down to Fort Jackson and Fort Beaufort cemeteries. So that is coming up and we'll have a lot more information on that. And also, Veterans Day is next month. We have drivers who have served for our country, and we just want to thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts for everything that you have done for our country. So, our drivers who are our veterans are Donald Jackson, Marcus Easterling, Scott Robertson, Homer Settle, Larry Williams, Robert Footman, Darren Gamble, Kevin Brooks, DeAndre Kearse, Sean Sitterly, Rob Gardner, George Odell, Doug Rollins, and Chris Pilkington. Thank you guys for everything that you have done, and your services are greatly appreciated. So I'm going to end the video, and y'all enjoy the rest of your day.
Hello everyone, this is Kale Raw here in the Field Ops Department. I am here in a field of green onions. We are currently harvesting green onions. And during harvest, it takes very many hours and very many guys. Currently, we have about 12 crews in this field. They've been working on it for a couple days now. You can see they're almost finished. It takes lots of hours and lots of labor. And here we have a relatively new piece of equipment. This is the newer way of harvesting onions. This is an automated onion harvester made by Asa Lift. We recently purchased to help harvesting onions. As you can see right here, right there is where the onions go up the belt, and that chops the tops off. This right here cleans the dirt off the roots, and the onions go on the back on a conveyor belt. And then there's two guys in the back cleaning the onions, making sure there's no bad onions being pulled, and discarding of the bad onions. And then the conveyor belt transports it onto a trailer. So this machine right here takes a 15-man crew down to about 4 people, which saves a lot of labor.